Well, we promised a regular talk-back feature with the promoters, Matt and Mike, and with me now, of course, we've got Matt.
You know, you take a team like Coventry that seem to be winning with ease at the moment, home and away. I think that, you know, having riders, 7 riders that have you know, I think, you know, had a few years' experience, you know, even the Genneros now and Fisher in his second year, is making a difference to them. And you know, we've all just got to sit and admire the results that they've got. They've been fantastic, they've been awesome. But I think that the signs have been there that we're just beginning to turn the table now, and I think that we can move on to bigger and better things ourselves. There's, you know, David's hitting a bit of form. Chris is struggling a little, but you know, there's much more to come of him. And I think that if we carry on the way we're going, the big boys, they've not got going properly either. And it's quite good. We're getting results without having to really, you know, click to top form. When we do, I think that everyone will sit back a little bit and watch what we're doing.
As promoters, obviously the most important thing for you is people coming through the door. Speedway won't be successful without it. Last year we seemed to be competing with Sky and Live Speedway almost every week. This year, certainly the Coventry match was very healthy attendance. Are you happy with the attendances?
Yeah, so far the 3 meetings we've had have been good. I wait to see what happens shortly, because we're coming up against Man United quite a few times. We've got Manchester United against Arsenal, and then the week after it's against Real Madrid. And I think that those 2 in particular are going to, you know, we'll have to see that, judge the attendance levels on them. One against Bellevue, I guess, a match that we're expected to win, in all honesty, with their start of the year. And one against Trelawney, which again is a real suck it and see, I think, with the fact that it's, you know, our first home match in the British League Cup. And it really is, again, one of those, although there's some interesting results coming up in the British League Cup. You know, I think Trelawney now have won, you know, certainly won possibly 2 of their matches against Elite League opposition. And I think that, you know, that's going to, you know, fare well if they come here, and I'm sure they're out to prove a point.
That was going to be one of my next questions, actually, is do you think that people will come out and watch the British League Cup? I mean, it's obviously got to have a certain amount of interest because it's brand new.
I think, you know, you just got to look at those results in the last, you know, week or 2. You know, with Wolverhampton again getting beat at Trelawney and at Newport, and Fielding Carlson and Ermolenko, Skornicki, and a very, very competitive team. And they've gone there and got turned over. And, you know, I think there'll be no complacency from the guys in the Pirates camp. You know, Craig Boyce is just along here for me now, and, you know, I can absolutely categorically state that he you know, hang, draw and quarter anybody if they don't try hard, because he's based his whole season on us getting to the final. You know, he's turned down British League contracts because he believes that we can go the whole way in the British League Cup. So I think that, you know, genuinely, of course we want to win the league. We're in April, no medals are given out at the moment. You know, I look at things and think, well, you know, as much as we want to be top of the pile, as you know, the team that finishes 15 points behind the winners as such, or the leaders at the end of the season, have the same advantage with that home fixture if they're coming second. So, you know, I think that as long as we're in those top 2, when a push comes to shove, I'll put this team against anybody.
Well, Matt and Mike get the last word as we wrap up this first Pirate Videos. But it's not the end from us, because of course we've got more to come. Join us again when we come back for our next edition, and that will feature the golden era that was Simo. It'll also feature our next featured pirate. And if you've ever wondered what the riders talk about when they're out on their track walk, all will be revealed in the next edition. Look out for it. But for now, from Rob, from Graham, and from myself, Nigel Leahy, thank you for watching. Join us again soon for the continuing story of the 2003 Pirates.